Are you ready for a magical baking adventure? Imagine stepping into a world where your favorite frozen characters come to life in the form of a delicious, enchanting cake. We're diving into the world of Arendelle to create a stunning frozen princess cake. Picture a cake adorned with delicate snowflakes, shimmering icicles, and the beloved characters from the Frozen movies. This cake is perfect for birthdays, parties, or any occasion that calls for a touch of icy elegance. Whether it's a child's birthday party or a winter-themed celebration, this cake will be the star of the show. Don't worry, we'll guide you through each step to make it fun and easy. From baking the perfect sponge to crafting intricate decorations, we'll ensure you have all the tips and tricks you need. Get ready to impress your friends and family with this show-stopping masterpiece. Imagine the look of awe and delight on their faces when they see your creation. Let's gather our ingredients, put on our chef hats, and embark on this exciting journey to create a cake that's as beautiful as the Snow Queen herself. We'll start with the basics, ensuring you have everything you need, from flour and sugar to food coloring and edible glitter. First, we'll mix our ingredients to create a light and fluffy cake batter. It's important to measure everything precisely to get the best results. Once our batter is ready, we'll pour it into our cake pans and bake it to golden perfection. The aroma of freshly baked cake will fill your kitchen, adding to the magic of the experience. After baking, we'll let our cakes cool completely before moving on to the next step. Cooling is crucial to ensure our decorations stay intact. Now comes the fun part, decorating. We'll prepare our frosting, adding a touch of blue food coloring to create that signature frozen look. With our frosting ready, we'll start by covering the cake with a smooth layer, then add intricate snowflake designs and other frozen-themed decorations. And there you have it, a breathtaking frozen princess cake that's sure to be a hit at any celebration. So are you ready to unleash your inner baker and create a magical masterpiece? Before we begin our frozen adventure, let's gather our royal baking supplies. Just like Elsa needs her ice powers, we need the right tools and ingredients to bring our cake to life. Don't worry, this is a no magic required zone. Your favorite cake mix or your go-to recipe. Eggs, oil, water, butter, powdered sugar, milk blue food coloring, white fondant snowflake sprinkles, a doll pick to be our Elsa. Now that we have everything we need, let's preheat those ovens and get baking. Every ice castle needs a strong foundation, and our frozen cake is no different. The foundation of any great cake is its base, and today we're going to show you how to create a cake base that is not only sturdy, but also incredibly delicious. We'll start by baking a sturdy and delicious cake base. The key to a perfect cake base is in the preparation and the quality of the ingredients you use. You can use your favorite cake mix or a tried and true recipe. If you prefer a homemade touch, make sure to measure your ingredients accurately. This ensures that your cake will have the right texture and flavor. If you're using a mix, simply follow the instructions on the box, adding eggs, oil, and water as needed. Remember to preheat your oven to the correct temperature before you start mixing your ingredients. Once your cake is baked to golden perfection, let it cool completely before we move on to the fun part. Frosting and decorating. Cooling the cake is crucial because it allows the structure to set, making it easier to handle and decorate. This will prevent the frosting from melting and ensure a smooth, polished look for our masterpiece. A well-cooled cake will hold the frosting better, giving you a beautiful canvas to work on. So be patient and let your cake cool completely before you start the next steps. Once your cake is cool, you may need to level it. Use a serrated knife or a cake leveler to trim off any domed tops. This will ensure that your cake layers stack evenly, giving you a professional-looking finish. Next, apply a crumb coat. This is a thin layer of frosting that traps any loose crumbs and provides a smooth surface for the final layer of frosting. It's an essential step for a flawless finish. Now you're ready to frost and decorate your cake. Whether you choose a simple design or an elaborate one, the foundation you've created will support your creativity and ensure your cake looks and tastes amazing. Happy baking! Now comes the fun part, frosting and stacking our cake layers. This is where your creativity can really shine, and you can transform a simple cake into a work of art. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a beginner, this step is always exciting. First, we'll whip up a batch of creamy and delicious buttercream frosting. Buttercream is a classic choice for cake decorating because it's versatile and easy to work with. Plus, it tastes amazing. To make our buttercream, we'll start by beating together softened butter and powdered sugar. The key is to ensure the butter is at room temperature so it blends smoothly. Add a splash of milk to achieve the right consistency, and don't forget a dash of vanilla extract for that extra flavor boost. Beat the mixture until it's light and fluffy, which usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes. To achieve that icy blue hue, add a drop of blue food coloring and mix until you reach your desired shade. You can always add more if you want a deeper color, but start with a little and build up. Mixing the color thoroughly ensures an even, vibrant shade throughout your frosting. Once your frosting is ready, carefully layer it between the cooled cake layers. Use an offset spatula to spread an even layer of frosting between each cake layer. This not only adds flavor, but also helps to keep the cake moist. After stacking the layers, frost the entire cake smoothly. Start with a thin crumb coat to lock in any loose crumbs, then apply a thicker layer of frosting for a smooth finish. Don't worry if it's not perfect. We'll cover any imperfections with our fondant decorations later. Fondant is great for adding a polished look to your cake. You can roll it out and cut it into various shapes to create beautiful designs. Whether you choose to make flowers, stars, or any other shapes, fondant allows you to get creative and add a personal touch to your cake. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the process. Happy baking! Now for the most exciting part, creating Elsa's iconic ice dress. We'll use white fondant to sculpt a beautiful flowing gown for our frozen princess cake. Roll out the fondant into a thin, even sheet. Carefully drape it over the top of the cake, allowing it to cascade down the sides, mimicking the flow of Elsa's magical dress. Use your fingers to gently smooth out any wrinkles or creases, ensuring a seamless and elegant finish. Don't be afraid to get creative and add your own personal touches to the dress design. It's time to add some sparkle and magic to our frozen cake. Sprinkle edible glitter generously over the fondant dress, creating a dazzling, icy effect. You can also add snowflake sprinkles for an extra touch of winter wonderland charm. For the finishing touch, gently insert a doll pick into the top of the cake, making it look like Elsa is emerging from her stunning ice creation. And there you have it, a frozen princess cake fit for royalty. Congratulations, you've done it! You've created a frozen princess cake that's as delicious as it is beautiful. Every bite is a reminder of the magic and wonder of Arendelle. Serve it proudly at your next gathering and watch as your guests marvel at your baking prowess. Remember, baking is all about having fun and experimenting in the kitchen. Don't be afraid to add your own personal flair and let your creativity shine through. Section 8. Tips for a truly magical creation. Use high-quality ingredients for the best flavor and texture. Allow your cake to cool completely before frosting to prevent melting. If you don't have fondant, you can use frosting to create Elsa's dress. Get creative with your decorations. Use different sprinkles, edible pearls, or even candy melts to add your own personal touch. And most importantly, have fun and enjoy the process. Section 9. Unleashing your inner pastry chef. This frozen princess cake is just the beginning of your baking adventures. With a little practice and imagination, you can create endless variations and designs, explore different flavor combinations, experiment with various frosting techniques, and let your creativity run wild. Remember, the most important ingredient in any recipe is love. Put your heart into your baking, and your creations will be as special as the memories you make while creating them. Section 10. Sharing the frozen joy. Once you've created your masterpiece, don't forget to share the frozen joy. Invite your friends and family over for a slice of cake and a healthy dose of enchantment. Capture the moment with photos and share them on social media using the hashtag #FrozenPrincessCake. Your creation is sure to inspire other bakers and spread the magic of frozen far and wide. Section 11. A final word from your baking guide. Thank you for joining me on this frosty baking adventure. I hope you had as much fun creating this frozen princess cake as I did. Remember, baking is all about creativity, experimentation, and most importantly, having fun. So go forth, unleash your inner pastry chef, and create something truly magical. Happy baking!